Did you know that space exploration as we know it today almost didn't exist? At one point, even NASA wasn't the giant organization that dominates space research. And yet, today, only a handful of entities can send capsules into space and bring them back safely. Countries like the United States, Russia, China, and one private company. SpaceX. That's right, a single company, founded by Elon Musk, has reached a level of capability once reserved for superpowers. What makes SpaceX so unique is that it operates alongside government agencies like NASA, but it's achieved feats no private company had ever reached before, and all in under a decade. This makes one wonder, why did Elon Musk, already a billionaire and admired worldwide, decide to dive into space exploration? Even legends like Neil Armstrong recognized his vision. Musk has often said that he believes space should not be controlled solely by private companies, yet he also recognized that governments alone can be slow to innovate. This balance between vision, risk, and speed became the driving force behind SpaceX. Elon Musk is more than just a visionary entrepreneur. He is also a master engineer and a sharp investor. From the very beginning, he has consistently looked for opportunities others might overlook. Back in the late 1990s, he started a company called Zip2, an online city guide and news portal. At the time, the internet was still new, but Musk predicted how valuable online services would become. After selling Zip2, he launched X.com, an online financial service that later evolved into PayPal. These early ventures demonstrate a clear pattern. Musk identifies emerging technologies, invests early, and often becomes a pioneer in the field. Alongside his ventures in tech, Musk has also been a strong advocate for cryptocurrency. He believes that traditional money systems may one day be replaced by digital currencies that are secure and efficient. He has even suggested that settlements on other planets, like Mars, could one day rely on crypto-based currencies. The logic is simple. Unlike physical money, cryptocurrencies don't require factories or physical production, and their supply can be limited, just like Bitcoin. In a future where humans colonize other planets, a digital currency could simplify trade and potentially increase in value dramatically. But while cryptocurrency shows his interest in futuristic finance, SpaceX is perhaps the clearest example of Musk's willingness to take massive risks. Starting a space company is very different from starting a software or internet business. Rockets are expensive, complex, and incredibly unforgiving. One small mistake can lead to total failure. Musk understood this and planned accordingly. He made a deliberate decision to hire the best engineers from aerospace companies, aiming to combine innovation with proven expertise. This strategy reflected his understanding that even the smartest entrepreneur can't succeed in space alone. It takes the right team. SpaceX's journey began with setbacks that would have ended most companies. Their first rocket, the Falcon 1, launched in 2006, but it crashed within a minute due to a fuel leak. Following that, several other launches failed as well. Each failure was costly, not just financially but also in terms of morale and credibility. Despite these obstacles, Musk refused to give up. He consulted with NASA's Accident Review Board, studied previous failures, and adapted his team's approach to improve their technology. His perseverance showed that success in space isn't just about ideas. It's about learning from failure and relentlessly improving. Finally, in 2008, after years of trial and error, SpaceX succeeded. The Falcon 1 rocket launched successfully, signaling that Musk's team had overcome the early technical challenges. This success was more than just a technical milestone. It restored confidence among investors and proved that a private company could compete in a field traditionally dominated by governments. Shortly after, SpaceX signed a $1.5 billion contract with NASA. Musk even invested $100 million of his own money to keep the project alive during critical phases, showing that he was willing to risk personal wealth for his vision. One of the defining characteristics of SpaceX is its commitment to reusability. Traditionally, rockets are single-use, which makes space launches extremely expensive. Musk's vision was to build rockets that could return to Earth, be refurbished, and launched again. This approach has dramatically reduced costs, making space more accessible and setting a new standard for the aerospace industry. Today, rockets like Falcon 9 land vertically after launching, a feat that seemed impossible just a decade ago. This innovation is not just about efficiency. It represents a shift in how humanity approaches space exploration, proving that bold ideas can become reality with persistence and ingenuity. SpaceX's story also highlights the personal dimension of innovation. Musk's journey wasn't easy. Building a space company required not just technical knowledge, but enormous personal resilience. He faced financial challenges, public scrutiny, and the pressure of leading a team through repeated failures. Yet, his focus on long-term goals and his willingness to take calculated risks enabled SpaceX to thrive where others might have faltered. This demonstrates an important lesson. Groundbreaking achievements often come from individuals who combine vision with persistence and an ability to learn from mistakes. Looking at Musk's pattern across all his ventures, Zip2, PayPal, cryptocurrency interests, and SpaceX, one sees a consistent theme. He identifies transformative technologies early, invests deeply, and aims to solve problems at a scale most people wouldn't even attempt. In the case of SpaceX, the challenge was literally out of this world. But Musk approached it with a clear plan, a talented team, and an unwavering commitment to experimentation and improvement. Today, SpaceX has achieved remarkable milestones. It routinely sends satellites and cargo into orbit, transports astronauts to the International Space Station, and continues to push the limits of rocket reusability. Starship development continues, aiming to make interplanetary travel a reality. The company's growth has reshaped the aerospace landscape, proving that private initiatives can compete with nation-states in space exploration. Space exploration remains one of humanity's most challenging frontiers. It requires precision, courage, and relentless curiosity. SpaceX's story shows how vision and determination can transform an idea into reality, even when faced with repeated failures and immense risks. It also raises important questions about the future. Will governments continue to lead space exploration, or will private companies drive humanity's next giant leaps? Perhaps the answer lies in collaboration, combining the experience and oversight of public institutions with the agility and innovation of private enterprises. As we look to the future, it's clear that Musk's influence on space exploration is profound. His work with SpaceX has not only advanced technology but also inspired millions to dream bigger. It's a reminder that even industries once considered inaccessible can be transformed by visionaries willing to take risks, learn from mistakes, and relentlessly pursue their goals. SpaceX's journey is far from over. With ongoing missions, Mars colonization plans, and continued technological innovation, the company is setting the stage for humanity's next era of exploration. For anyone fascinated by the stars, SpaceX's story is a powerful example of what can be achieved when ambition meets perseverance. In conclusion, the rise of SpaceX is a story of vision, risk, and human ingenuity. Elon Musk leveraged his understanding of technology, his investment acumen, and his relentless drive to transform space exploration. From multiple rocket failures to successful launches, and from ambitious Mars plans to groundbreaking reusability, SpaceX proves that private enterprise can redefine what is possible in space. Elon Musk's journey reminds us that the future belongs to those who dare to dream, act decisively, and keep learning from every setback. The story of SpaceX is just beginning, and the next chapters could reshape life on Earth and beyond.